something, and I don't know what.
What's wrong with you, Bonnie Blue?
What are you doing?
Video it. Tell her again.
How do you make it?
You were married one time to Lincoln Montgomery Wiggins.
I was.
And you've been Annie Wiggins ever since. Your name now is Annie Wiggins. You've never been married again. Just once. Annie Wiggins.
Well, what happened to this other man?
There wasn't one that I know about.
Well, I don't know how you know it. I had another one.
No, you didn't.
Prove it, Andy.
Lord have mercy.
You gotta remember to prove it.
You at least have to know his name if you're going to prove it.
Don't you go around telling people who you're married.
You weren't married but once.
Married.
You married one man, one time. Whole life. Annie Wiggins. Almost your whole life.
I'll tell you one thing. I was sure enough married to him. And I was married to him.
Nope, just one.
Why, how do you get that?
Mom, you're about to get a face full of water.
I never heard of such thing.
Well, I never heard of such thing.
Who told you that?
Well,
It's a calculation.
I knew about Daddy. You were just married to Daddy. You never married anybody else.
Well, bless their hearts.
Bless your silly
Poor
little heart.
things.
You were such a silly girl.
Daddy?
My daddy, not your daddy. My daddy was Lincoln Wiggins. He was the only man you ever married. Lincoln Wiggins.
He was the only man I ever married.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? There's nobody else.
I'm married twice.
Well, who was the second one?
He was granny old.
Okay. How old were you when you married again?
I was about. I don't know. I don't know exactly how bad it, how high he was when I married him.
Well, let me ask you
I
this.
think somebody was high.
If you married two men, why was your name Wiggins all your life? Body and then Wiggins the rest of your life. And your name's Wiggins now. You never had another last name except Body and then Wiggins.
Body and Wiggins, that's what I had. Yes.
Body was your family name, your daddy's name. Then you married Lincoln and you got the name Wiggins, and you're still Wiggins. You didn't marry again.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So you never married anybody else. Your name was always Wiggins.
What makes you say things like that?
Oh, never mind.
Well, where did you get that hick? Lord have mercy.
So, didn't Doug live with her for a while?
Oh, briefly,
Did I
yeah.
scare you?
Well,
No, I gotta go home and
is it
sleep.
possible she's
You need something
thinking
to
about
sleep.
when he lived with her?
Yeah, I've gotta go home and sleep.
She always thinks of
you
him
have
as
to
a...
go home?
Yeah, it's
Baby.
it's bedtime. I gotta get up early.
Mm-hmm. Well, where do you live?